Hey everyone, the new year is right around the corner and we have responsibilities to send to our leadership team. And with the year-end responsibilities, it's easy for these tasks to fall through the cracks. These reminders can go out at the end of December or the first part of January. So let's review the most common leadership reminders that we need to send out. Hey guys, this is Cherie from The Exceptional Assistant, and my channel is all about the day-to-day responsibilities and scenarios of the professional assistant. So whether you're an executive assistant today, looking for new tips and tricks, or you're new to the administrative role, this channel will be a great source of information for you. I've worked for executive level leaders within the largest corporations in America, from the gaming industry, the banking industry, and the movie entertainment industry. I've had some of the greatest executive mentors throughout the years, and this is my platform to share what I know. Now let's get to the video. Let's start with the travel policies. Each year, companies will review and revise their policies as to which hotel accommodations you can reserve and which are now restricted. In addition, many companies will provide a specific dollar amount of what you can spend for a hotel room reservation for every city and every state. As you're reviewing the travel policy, review the car rental policy as well to make sure the company hasn't changed the options your executive once had. Same goes with public transportation, such as Uber and Lyft. You want to be sure your executive still has the green light to reserve Uber or Lyft. Or did your company now name a preferred vendor? During the executive's travel, look at what are acceptable purchases with their corporate card. Are the group dinners still acceptable to charge on the corporate card, or has that now been restricted? Are magazine and book purchases at the airport still okay to buy? And what about office purchases while they're visiting office locations? These are the policies that need to be reviewed and presented to your leadership team, so they are compliant with the new rules and policies of your company. It's always wise to add the travel policy link so that the leaders can review on their own or cascade down. Let's now move to the yearly compliance courses that Learning and Development sends to the team members training portal. These compliance courses all have completion dates, but many executives prefer to set an accelerated date for compliance classes. They do this to give the group some buffer space for those lagging team members. So when you send the reminder to your executive team, create a table so it's easy to understand and easy to follow. Add the name of the compliance course, the course number, the duration of the course, and the due date. The email communication is the foundation for your executive and their leaders to start working with their managers and supervisors to get everyone completed by the accelerated due date. It's important to understand the system access your executive and their leadership team have, reviewing their access to what's appropriate for their current role, and removing any access from their profiles that once belonged to previous job titles. Those accesses may not be appropriate to view at this point. This is why a review is so important at the beginning of the year. I recommend pulling a report of each individual leader's system access and have them review what needs to be retained and what needs to be removed. Then I would submit a request for removal, or if you have access to do it yourself, even better. And if you're getting value from this video, hit the like button and subscribe so I can see that you enjoyed the content of this video. Throughout the year, many leaders move into new positions, and reviewing your group's mobile plans and internet service that your company pays for, we tend to find individuals who've moved to new positions that don't warrant the benefit of a company cell phone or a company paid internet service. Provide your leadership team with a report that has all the team members that have a current phone plan or internet service to determine if it's appropriate for them to retain the service or for it to be canceled. Organizational charts are always top of mind at the new year because they're always requested for many forecasting meetings. It's a good practice to update as much information on the organizational charts as you can. Utilize your managers if you need help adding information and FTE counts. Earlier in the video, I talked about what can and cannot be purchased with the corporate card during travel, but the policies could have expanded over to include the everyday purchases. So what once was approved may now be restricted. For example, the company may have had a generous dollar amount for flower deliveries. Let's say $100, and now in the new year they kicked it down to $65, or maybe they completely moved away from any allowance at all. So review to understand what changed. Always check so you don't put yourself or your executive team in any hot water. And again, any changes to policy should be included in your email by adding the policy link, as this covers you and your executive. There is always so much to do at the beginning of the year, but if we start a little earlier, then the impact of the responsibilities waiting for us in January won't be so chaotic. I hope this video gave you some working tips to better prepare yourself, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and thanks everybody for watching. Take care.